it is our final day here. I'm so sorry for not finishing off last night. Again, same reason as the night before. It just got really cold really fast. We were out just doing our craft and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden it got getting really chilly. Becca made SpaghettiOs. We ate that, and then we went inside. We ended up watching Inside Out, the Pixar movie, on my iPad mini, under blankets inside our yurt, eating like jelly beans. And then we got ready for bed, brushed our teeth, and went to bed. And then I proceeded to have horrible stomach pains about all night. I know why. It's because we ended up eating dinner later than I normally would at home. I've kind of noticed in my older age that if I eat past like 7 o'clock, my body just can't digest dinner fast enough, and then like laying down or whatever, I end up getting heartburn and acid reflux and stuff like that. And so it's better to eat earlier. So I got like 0 sleep last night. Like literally I fell asleep twice and had 2 nightmares and woke up like in a start, and yeah. But we are just here. Becca went, she had a call that she had to make. So she walked over to like the one point that we can get cell service here, which is over by the ranger station. And I'm just sitting here. I braided my hair and got it damp that way. Once it dries, I take it out. I'll have loose waves, and then I have this really cute like half moon hair dangle thing. So that's good. And I'm gonna do my makeup. So I normally wouldn't do my makeup, but it's the last day. We're leaving, and I just thought it'd be fun, especially since I have some fun makeup. So let me turn around and show you what I brought here. So I have a few things. I have this highlighter. It's a shimmer powder. It's from the Breaking Dawn Essence collection, as you can see, as well as this, which I've never touched ever. Oh, is it not going to show? You can see my shoes. It's also from the Essence collection, and it is Breaking Dawn like lip gloss. I don't wear lip gloss. My husband actually hates it when I do, but since he is not here, I'm going to wear this very purpley shade lip gloss, or at least I'm going to try. I also have this from the Breaking Dawn Essence collection. It is I don't know who picked these colors, honestly. No one in the movie wore this. And no one in real life really could wear it either. But this lipstick, I don't know. I'm going to somehow try and like figure out a way to wear these things into my look. I have some other lip colors in case those don't work. Mascara, tiny Bye Bye Under Eyes, Stay Don't Stray, a teeny tiny blush, powder, and then this is the palette I ended up deciding to bring. It's the Smashbox, the matte one. It's the matte, whatever. Here it is. It's super tiny. Love it. Eyebrow serum, eyeliners, eyebrow pencil, eyelash curler. So that's my whole look, what I'm doing. So I'm just going to do my makeup real quick, and then who knows what we're going to end up doing today. The plan for today is to, what's the plan today? Is we have to be out of our yurt by 11. So the plan is to get out of here by 11 and start heading back towards the ferry, which is the way we came. But we're going to drive through the rainforest because there's a rainforest here. So we're going to drive through the rainforest, and then the plan is to get to Forks again, probably before we, I don't know how we're going to do that. Anyway, we did end up stopping at the visitor center, and so we kind of want to stop at the visitor center because we don't ever see ourselves coming back out here. Because it's quite the schlep, and it's not a whole lot for it. So we're probably going to stop at the visitor center, and then maybe in Port Angeles there is the restaurant that either was filmed or inspired or something for the Twilight movies, in the first Twilight movie, when, you know, Bella almost gets like raped and murdered, and Edward saves her, and takes her to the Italian restaurant. And so there's a restaurant there that like Stephanie Meyer was at. They have like a picture outside. I showed it to you. Okay, so we are at that Bella Italiana place, whatever. And right here they say Stephanie Meyer ate here. They have a signed copy of the Twilight book, but they don't open till 4 o'clock. So if we get to that area and it's 4 or past 4, we might stop there for dinner. But honestly, my stomach hurts so bad, I'm not even considering like breakfast or lunch or anything else. I just kind of want to get home and be in pain at home. But we'll see. It was a fun day, nonetheless. I'll take you along with me. Hopefully I'll remember to pull you out. And yeah, check in later. Bye. Okay, so we are in the car now. We're just doing the little roundabout that's right outside of the yurts. And we're going to pop into the ranger station real quick because they sell like hoodies, sweatshirts, and Becca decided she wanted to buy one. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to head off to the rainforest and really feel like Twilight. I don't know. In my head, that was the theme song. Outside in the world, not the opening song. But in my head, it was. Right here, that's the bathrooms. So really close to the yurts, and honestly, all camping. This is like glorified
There's
Walmart.
The trash.
There's the trash. It reeks. Die heavens, I would not want to be in any of these camping spots.
What we did find out about the yurts, though, is on the opposite side of the bushes. That's where the RV dump is.
Yes.
So
as in my Tokyo vlog, callback where I talk about gray water, smells like that and SHIT. Like
here's
poopies.
Here's more trash.
Here's more trash coming up on trash. But it was a pretty nice campground right on the beach. Like right there's the beach. So really close together, but it's like a glorified Walmart parking lot next to a beach. Like with some yurts. But it was nice. Like it was nice. I would definitely consider staying here again. But there's so many places to stay that I'd want to try something new just to try something new. Anyway, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to flip you around. Right here, it's like that tall grassy stuff that's in like the Anna Green Gables movie, like that she like runs through at the beach. I'm wishing I kind of had an Anna Green Gables moment. Oh, also the showers, they are token showers, and the place you get your tokens is at the ranger station. You put in like money to get tokens. But yeah, it's been a pretty good trip so far. I will see you on our way or at the rainforest. We are going through the rainforest now. We're on our way to the visitor center. But main thing that I'm noticing here is that they must have seriously spent some time out here when they were filming the movie, or at least production, to recreate it, because it looks very similar to what would it be in the books dash real life. Lost my cap. Anyway, so we just got into the rainforest officially, and and there's like a pay station. And I knew you could camp in the rainforest or whatever, and I expected there'd be kind of like 2 prices maybe, if a price at all. I figured honestly that the visitor station would be before the pay station. But to go to the visitor station, just for the day, there's no like, I just need a day pass, $30. And then the guy's all like, it's good for 7 days. Be like, well, that's great. I'm literally wanting to spend like 20 minutes here, but I appreciate it. So something tells me we're eating lunch here now. It's $30. We're gonna stake out a little bit longer than just
It's a national
10 minutes.
It's a national park.
It is a national
which
park.
I know that they do have
like
to
self-fund or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at it this way. It costs us $5 to get in, and $25 for the spiffy map. Like, oh gosh.
I'm gonna pull over here.
It took us so long to get here that it was like, we're not gonna back out now.
No.
Like, it took us too long to get here. But on the flip side, it's like, well, if we would have known that, would we have come? I don't know.
We might have picked someplace else to go.
We probably would have picked someplace else to go. It doesn't even give you free Wi-Fi.
Nope.
Nope.
But I mean, it's what it is. We just
We're
pulled
here.
over to the side for a
Yep.
sec. Let cars that were behind me that want to speed up to the visitor center to go ahead and go for it.
Yep. Anyway. Okay, that's what's going on. $30 in case you're wondering, because it doesn't tell you that online, or at least not when we were looking it up. Google didn't share that information willingly. We are inside the visitor center. Look at the fish, otter, water, read words. We have a little stamping station. We just did our stamps there. A little piece of paper and the ink blotter, which should close. So you can get a banana slug, the date, and then the national park symbol. It's pretty cool for like if you do a passport with all the national parks. Alive with activity. Found this little like den thingy. It's not far off the beaten path, but this totally looks Twilight-y to me. Okay, so we left the National Rainforest, whatever, HOH, whatever it says. We have now made it back to Forks, so we have to drive to Forks to get back to the ferry. which we stopped at like the sign that is when you're entering into Forks, but they also have a welcome sign here at their visitor center. So there you go. There's another one. But yeah, we're gonna check it out, and then we're gonna head into Port Angeles, I think probably after this. But it's been a pretty good drive. I will say, if you go to that HOH Forest or whatever, it's $30 for a 7-day pass. There's no like day pass. So you have to pay $30 no matter what to go up there. My helpful hint to you is drive up that way, like take the turn off, drive it up, and there's a ton of pull-off spots. Pull off before you get to like the pay station.
Or if you go far enough and pull off in the restroom before you get to the pay station.
Yes, that's also another option too. Just pull off and take pictures because it literally looks all the same. Unless you're doing like a proper hike or you're camping, I would just save the money. It works just as well to do the other stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna flip you around real quick. Here we go. There's like a little hut thing. We got some loggers logging away.
There's a timber museum.
There's a timber museum. There's Wi-Fi. All important, helpful things. Anyway, we're gonna pop in real quick. Should be pretty good. Good. Becca has to buy the shirt 'cause she's actually been to all of these places. They also have your Forks High School gear in here. So got some cool artwork and stuff. It's pretty cool. We just threw on our new shirts that we picked up. They say Paris, Tokyo, and Forks. Becca has actually been to Paris. We've both been to Tokyo, as you saw it. Linked previous video somewhere over here of our Tokyo vlogs. And now we've been to Forks. And John is planning on taking me to Paris someday. Yeah, that's...
It sounds romantic, doesn't it? And when it's mysterious.
It's mysterious. So we're gonna take some pictures real quick with the Forks sign with our cool Forks shirts. Yeah.
And they were only $10 because they're trying to clear out all their stuff.
So here is pro tip. Wait 10 years. Wait for it to pass, the hysteria to pass, then go get the merch.
Yeah, we saw
they had like a DVD, like a fancy DVD box set that they were originally selling for like $65. And it was marked down to $15. I'm like, man, if I needed a DVD.
I know.
$15 for that whole box set. Comes with a watch and a bracelet and a CD.
When you were in Japan, you would have paid $15 just for a watch.
I would have. I really would have. I really thought about it actually for the CD because I'm like, I don't know if I have the CD.
I don't own the
That's
CD.
That's like an actual CD. And I was like, $15 for a CD is not bad. But anyway, we're gonna take some pictures real quick and then we're gonna head off on the road. So we gotta get to Port Angeles before it gets super late. Although inside there was a thing about a museum with like the most Twilight movie props ever. And I want to see it, but we might have to save it for another time.
Yeah. If we come out this way, if we aren't heading all the way out to Pacific Beach,
yeah, it's not that bad.
It's really not that bad.
Yeah, I might make John bring me out here and make him listen to the Twilight things and watch the movies, because the most he's got is Pinterest and a GIF right now of his knowledge of Twilight. Like, it's time for you to be a part of the clan. Get that? You're in the Twilight, you do. Okay, picture time. Okay, so we decided to stop by Forks High School because we're that kind of crazy. I mean, let's be real. How often are you gonna ever come to Forks? I mean, it's not like there's vampires here with shiny Volvos. Okay, so we made it to Port Angeles and we're gonna eat at this Italian restaurant. Here's the menu.
Hello.
Hi. So they brought us bread and olive oil and, I don't know, sauce, vinaigrette, something. I got the pasta primavera, Becca got the Bella's mushroom pasta. We're gonna split it. It's gonna be delicious. Are you excited, Becca?
I am really excited. I'm just texting Dad.
Okay. I just got mine. I got the pasta primavera with no meat added. And Becca got the Bella's mushroom ravioli. I got a drink in there. She stopped me in the hallway. Really good, yummy looking food. Here we go. Hi. Hey. So we are on the ferry. We are headed back to Port Townsend. This is kind of my last check-in. I think this is my saying goodbye. Because
It's pretty late.
It's pretty late. It's 8:30. We're catching the second to last ferry, I think there is. It was a really great trip. It was definitely colder than I thought it would be, just knowing like August in Washington. But also, I don't know why I thought it was going to be so warm, because in reality, it's cooler everywhere right now, and we're by the water. So I should have, like, in my head been like, obviously it's going to be cold there. I dressed fine. Like, I wasn't cold really at any point. Like, we just, like, would go inside or whatever.
It would warm up to like 70, but then the problem was it would drop down to like 55.
Yeah, it would drop pretty quickly. We ate at the Bella Italiana place in Port Angeles. Becca got the Bella ravioli. And I got a pasta, like a vegetable pasta. Becca's ravioli, which, let me start off by saying this, I hate mushrooms. I do not enjoy mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. I pick around them 9 times out of 10. I will not even, like, if it's on the plate, I won't eat anything on the plate because I dislike mushrooms that much. That ravioli was so good that even if you hate mushrooms, you should give it a try. If you like Twilight and you schlep all the way out here, you should give it a try. Second, my food, the pasta primavera, something like that, whatever, the vegetable pasta, penne pasta, was the most basic bitch kind of, no, the most basic thing. Like, it literally tasted like someone took penne, put olive oil on it, and then did like one of those like steamer bags of vegetables and poured that on top and called it good. Like, I don't know what about that was supposed to be. I guess maybe if you have like really, really, really bland taste, that's what you'd be into.
I mean, it was kind of garlicky, but
it was just, I don't know.
It was very bland. I used my sauce from my mushroom ravioli, the extra sauce. When I took a bite of Mary's pasta, I dipped it into my sauce to give it a little flavor.
It was not very good, and it was kind of expensive for not being very good.
Yeah, it was about, mine was more, it was like $18.
Mine was like 15 or 16.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was pretty basic. We ended up leaving like a lot of the vegetables just on the plate. I don't know. I think the reason why they're open is because they're a small town and they hit that Twilight money, and so they're doing good. The ravioli, though, was really good. And if I were to go back, I would get that, even knowing I dislike mushrooms. So that's my opinion. We didn't order Coke because we had soda in the car, so why would we buy soda? But if I were to go back someday, probably when Stephanie Meyer puts out a new Twilight book, I will order the pasta and Coke, because that's apparently how they're paired. Anyway, that's it. It was a great trip. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this like adventure with us. And I will be seeing you real soon. Bye.